Good morning, guys. Don't have time for the intro video today. Sorry, Bones. I do love the video, and I promise my next video will be featuring the intro video. But I kind of went into a little bit last night about P3D news. There was going to be something else coming out from the developers. And unfortunately, I woke up a little bit late, and so I'm not at work as early as I usually am. But I did want to go ahead and expound on that a little bit. This is the P3D Discord. Their official announcements channel. It's really the only one I look at. And there's a huge wall of text here talking about P3D and what they're going to be doing is, where is it? Where the hell is it? They're building a new thing now. They're going to be coming out with a serious token, which, you know, as much money as Weak Hands has made, and as many clones and stuff as it has spawned, P3D is a serious token. But when they say serious, they mean, bigger and better and all this stuff. So what they're going to be doing, damn it, I had it. I'm sorry, guys. They want to design a cryptocurrency that is targeted for the entire crypto sphere, everybody who invests in cryptocurrency, because right now it's a very, very, cryptocurrency is a small niche. Lending platforms was a smaller niche in it, and Weak Hands is an even smaller niche. Just to throw some numbers out here, I got this from the Oracle and Guru interview, but right now there's about 4,500 people in Proof of Weak Hands, and in comparison, just in monetized coin, there's over 90,000 users. I think the last user count I saw for Thorn was 50,000. So you get the idea. The lending platforms were a very, very small niche within cryptocurrency, and the old lending platforms, they all had 10 times as many people or more as Proof of Weak Hands does. So, it's a very, very small niche. I know everyone on YouTube loves it. Everyone's talking about it, and this is the next big thing. But there are very, very few people in it right now. So they want to try and incorporate the entire cryptosphere. So that's very exciting. And I think these guys, I don't know, if they do it right, they might have a chance of doing it. It's a pretty ambitious project to take, but I don't know. I'm pretty impressed with these guys. They're funny, but they're also, it works. They do a lot of good stuff, man. So unfortunately, I don't have a white paper to look at and share with you guys. I don't really even have a whole lot of information on what this token is going to be, what it's going to be called, what it's going to be doing. I don't know. All I know is that they're kind of hinting at it, that they're trying to develop something, and I think that's pretty cool. Now, for P3D itself, it is sorry, one of my buddies just walked by and flipped me off. Gotta love friends. P3D itself is not changing. In fact, they can't change it because of the way they built the smart contract. And having that backup website was genius. I mean, it's it's integrated into the blockchain technology, so they can't take the site down. You'll always have access to P3D through that backdoor website. Which that's ingenious. I love that because it eases a lot of fear. And also a lot of people aren't going to realize that. So personally, I've got about $180 total invested in P3D. And yesterday, during this massive sell-off, I generated about $15 in dividends. So that's like a 9.5% in one day in dividends. So that works for me. I was pretty happy with that. I went ahead and reinvested about half of that and bought some more tokens, and then went ahead and pulled out my normal daily withdrawal that I've been pulling out anyway, in addition to getting another I think it was like 2.6 P3D, which was kind of nice. I liked it a lot. And there's one more thing in this thread, high quality FUD, that's going to make the weekend sell. These guys they're funny. I like it. I like that they can make jokes. So they designed P3D to be a completely just autonomous token that'll just run itself until the Ethereum network dies, which is very interesting. I like that a lot. I still don't know if this is really if it's really going to last as long as Ethereum does. No one does. No one knows. If I could get that crystal ball out, if someone's got one, look into that and let me know, please. How long? Give me a date that this is going to end. I would really appreciate that. And one more exciting thing about the new P3D coin, the new token, they want to have it pay out to P3D holders, right? So I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know what they're talking about, like, percentages. I don't know what the hell they're talking about there. But it's very interesting to me, if there's a whole new coin coming out that's going to be paying out some of their, dividends from that coin to P3D holders. The way I would kind of look at it is almost like people that are P3D holders are almost like angel investors in this company, versus just being another ICO investor. I mean, that might be how it works. I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot of information. I just wanted to share what I've seen, while I'm just kind of stuck in the Discord chat channel. Because a lot of people skim right through all this stuff, but I actually have been taking the time to read a lot of it. Like all the memes and stuff, they're fun. I don't necessarily look at all of them. And then also, as far as what happened yesterday, it was a combination of two things. Craig Grant and Trevon James apparently sold off all of their stuff. I wasn't even aware that they were still in YouTube making videos. I thought that they had just gone away because of the whole BitConnect lawsuit. Obviously, I'm not subscribed to them. Obviously, I didn't even know. But apparently, they both sold off everything they had, which sounds like it was a significant chunk of P3D. As well as a really massive DDoS attack on the front end POWH website. So those two things combined were a major hit to P3D. But keep in mind, when I say major hit, the token price only went down 25%, which 25% from their all-time high, which set them back to April 3rd's price. So it's already starting to recover. You know, as more people are finding the back end site and realizing that it's still, you know, still a project, is still good, you know, more people are still buying in, you know, the price is recovering. So I'm still very happy with weak hands. Weak math also did very well for me yesterday. I think it's, you know, one of those correlation things like with Bitcoin and altcoins, you know, where when weak hands is having a bad day, maybe all these other clones are also going to be seeing a lot of sell-offs, you know. And keep in mind that the cool thing with weak hands is even when they're having a bad day, you're still making money because you're getting dividends. You know, like I said yesterday, I got about 9.5% return on my initial investment on a bad day. So that's not bad for me. You know, I'm not mad about that. But anyway, you know, like there might be a similar correlation there with all the clones that really have not, you know, they don't have a whole lot to offer. But, you know, when the main one takes a hit, the rest of them are probably going to take a hit too. So not too bad. Anyway, I do have to get going. Just wanted to go ahead and provide a little bit more information on the news that's going on here. Let's see, there was one more thing. Because they had a number that's been paid out, that was paid out yesterday. Yeah, roughly 1,300 Ethereum been redistributed to the users who held P3D yesterday. Just yesterday. Just talking about yesterday. Not in total, just yesterday. So, I mean, that's crazy. That is insane. Oh, this just came in. So it looks like they're maybe putting a little warning up on their regular page. Hopefully, man, I can't really see. Let me see. Okay, cool. So they do have a link to the backdoor site up on their main site now. So that's great. That's good news for people. More people are going to find the backdoor site. You know, weak hands will be fine. It's still going strong. I love it. Anyway, have a great day, guys. Happy hunting.